There's a band called the Honey Drippers. Do you think that that's like a sexual thing?
Yeah.
Okay. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, it is.
It's my as soon as you said that.
Oh, the Honey Drippers.
Wait, now, here's a question.
I'm so lame because I never heard of the Honey Drippers. Who are these Honey Drippers and what do they do?
They were like a band in the 80s.
They're like a porn
Really?
company.
Wow.
Let me look it up. I'll look it up
I
later.
would have heard of it if it's from the 80s?
You didn't know
You don't know
everything that was
from the
in the
80s?
Yeah, I guess that's true. I didn't know everything from the 80s.
You didn't know Dorothy in the 80s?
You didn't know me in the
didn't.
80s?
You didn't know me in the 80s?
Because I was just a baby.
just a wee baby. Hey guys,
I enjoy seeing you here. Thank you for coming.
Today is Halloween, apparently.
Yay! Halloween! It's Halloween in March.
I don't know what that means.
I had to look what month it was yesterday, too.
It's almost April. That's why it's confusing. Mike's a married man now. That's crazy.
Yeah. See how different he looks?
Yeah,
Because that's
yeah,
what marriage
totally
does to you. It
different.
haggers you like immediately.
Completely.
Don't tell my wife I
change.
said that.
A total change.
My soul snapped in half. Okay, so how little was left. Today we are watching the classic Ghostbusters. And for once, there's nobody on this couch that doesn't love this fucking movie.
That's true, we
so
all
good
love
luck
it.
with your next 2 hours of silence.
Exactly. That is the danger.
Because we're going to be like, yeah. Every now and then you'll be like, oh, that's a good one.
It's gonna be
We're going to call this our homage to Harold Ramis. May he rest in peace.
Harold.
Why are we
Just
was
Devil
that
sign,
fisting
man.
thing- was- okay. All right. So as we've done per usual, this is on Netflix streaming. If you do not have Netflix streaming, you can pick it up for $9 a month, and you can watch all the movies with us. I have buffered the movie, and I have stopped it on frame 1. As soon as it gets buffered, as soon as it starts playing, hit pause. Okay? So now that we are all on the same page, we can start in 3, 2, 1, roll the tape. And we got that shiny lady.
I love it's the old
It's old
Columbia
school,
logo.
right?
All the
Which is
old,
so
we were
cool.
talking about this last time. All the old logos are better. All
They
of
are.
them.
All of them. It's totally true.
Well, weirdly, I actually love the new sort of like quasi-realistic one with those crazy like clouds rolling, but this always makes me think of the 80s.
DreamWorks one right now is pretty good.
The DreamWorks one is good. This is such a great opening scene. You know how
Is
they
this
say in
quiet?
horror movies, you always want to open like with a splash? Like this is their splash open.
Yep.
Yeah.
Listen to that music.
Music swells.
They had like 2 songs in this entire movie, and they use them constantly.
Because it works.
I loved the music in this movie. Yeah. I even bought the soundtrack.
Please.
And they use the bits from it so nicely.
What was
Okay,
that?
so here's this sweet old lady. I wonder if this library is still open.
I'm pretty sure it is. The firehouse that they use is still open. It's still a firehouse.
No.
Get out of
Yeah,
here, really?
It's still a
I
firehouse.
always wanted to visit that
They
firehouse.
rent it out for movies and stuff like that as a part of, and they kick back to all the local firehouses.
Nice.
Because they somehow got
People,
famous through this
this
movie.
is a library. Now, a lot of you may not know or understand what this thing is. There's a pre-internet
And just
that books would just float across. Like, that's actually not true.
Just
They
an
didn't.
FYI, libraries used to be on things other than your iPods.
That's right.
Go on.
That's
I
right.
was just giving
Just huge buildings filled with books.
And that was a practical effect, people. That was not like a computer-generated book floaty thing. They pulled that shit off for reals.
a wire on each side, filament wire on each side, float across.
See these cabinets right here? Those are file card cabinets. See these cards that are blowing out of there? Those are the things that tell you what each book is about and where you can find it.
I am just old enough to know what those are.
The Dewey
Look at that.
Decimal System.
Look at that. That is
Practical.
also a practical effect. It is beautiful.
Yep.
Look at that. Can you imagine resetting that scene? Oh, it didn't work. Do it again. Fuck
That's what you got.
You know that happened a ton.
I
'cause,
know.
Like,
Yeah.
one didn't. One
Of
of those
course, I
little
know.
things didn't open right or something
Totally
like
true.
that.
Oh, she's running.
The 10 PAs picking shit up.
This lady, the frills, the neck frills. Oh my God! And the song. Yeah, in your neighborhood. Turn it up, Mike. Seriously.
Ghostbusters!
No, seriously, turn it up.
I'm trying.
He lost his thing. You can't find it.
You're making me miss this song.
Go. Okay, so here we are, Weaver Hall, Department of Psychology. I want to point out that it's actually very difficult. Venkman Vernon Hell. It's very difficult to get these cool-ass cards. I tried to buy some online. No.
What?
Yeah, I really want a pair.
Really? You could not get the cards online? Man, that just surprises the shit out of me.
That kid looks like he was in Fame in the 80s. Bill Murray.
Just playing it. This is like...
Look at that.
This and Groundhog Day. The two best Bill Murray movies
so
ever.
Good.
Oh, Stripes? Stripes ain't up there?
No.
Look at that. Total lie! It is not a star.
Go ahead. Think hard.
Yeah.
Think hard, Mike.
Look at that twitch.
It's a square. Oh,
you did get it.
See?
Wait a minute.
Well, where's the thing? Oh, bzzz. So that the gum is spit out.
Was his hair like that when he got here?
Right? Good question.
It's the 80s, probably.
Probably was. You're right.
The flirting. Weirdly, we know a guy that kind of reminds me of Bill Murray. His name is David.
It's so true. Unbelievable.
Just lying to her. That he would throw something like this that he might have a chance of taking her out to have a drink.
Oh, 75.
Okay. And this is the one where it actually works. And he's just like, no.
Well, technically he was wrong because it's not a couple. It was a few wavy lines. So.
That's so twisted that they would be flirting over shocking that guy.
Obviously.
Yeah.
It's over now.
$5.
That was a lot of money back in the 80s.
No, it wasn't.
This is beautiful.
$5 hasn't been a lot of money
Your
since
talent.
Buffalo Bill Cody was walking around.
What? No.
Now,
I mean, yes, you
I've
do have
seen her in
hits.
other movies, right? I'm wondering, was this a launching pad for her to get others?
It's a skinny Dan Aykroyd. Y'all have probably never seen this before.
What?
There's only one chin on that Dan Aykroyd right now.
That's when he was still doing a lot of cocaine, so.
Yeah, well, I mean, they all were.
Well, sure.
Well, it was the 80s.
Well, I'm not judging.
Oh, smack! Oh, did she see that? I'll just put a sock on the door. Is that enough?
I'm going to eat a cookie now.
He does look so young. Look at him.
Guys, seriously, a free floating torso vapor apparition.
He has the same haircut as me.
This is one of the things I love about Venkman. It's his ability to just like deadpan out.
PKE valences.
He's not listening. All he's thinking is blonde, 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 blonde. He's thinking, does the carpet match the drapes? That's all I really care about. Right
Look, I was 2 minutes from burying a hog.
For a luau. Yeah. Oh my God.
Oh, it totally worked.
8 o'clock.
Oh, he did stuff to her face.
Oh, yes.
Look at this beautiful build-up, right? They've been working so hard.
Hildering is casually sitting on the floor. Establishing very early that he's weird.
I know, it's beautiful. We also know a guy that totally reminds me of that guy, and his name is Pete.
Yes. Pete is totally, Egon is totally right. Yeah.
Just a moment, please. So quickly and quietly. Huh. Unlikely.
how tense
That's
that
right.
is.
Keep them
You
scared.
don't even know what you have yet.
These are so great. Okay. So random.
All right, then.
No. It's all good. Are you... Just being like, he's just asking fucked up questions because he thinks it's funny. She is out of it.
She's gone.
Do you hear this classic 80s, well done 80s score?
Yeah.
Do, 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 do. Mhm. Let us enter the stacks, people. By the way, that's a great title for a really low-budget, shitty horror movie, and I'm just giving it away.
Oh, you just totally gave it away.
Low-budget shitty horror movie titles are the same as, like, punk rock band titles. You just come
still
up with
just
a collection
give it away.
of weird words, and then, yeah, that's probably a thing you could do.
Yeah, it's true.
Book stacking.
Because humans would never stack books like that, ever. See? See?
He's making fun of them. Listen, do you smell something? That's the t-shirt for today. Oh,
Yeah.
it's ghost snot.
That doesn't look like snot.
Looks like snot to me.
It's very clear. You're very healthy.
Well, there you go. It's just snot.
They're just walking around
It's
set.
like-
Everybody blow your nose.
See? There's more over here. I wonder how they made that. There's probably cornstarch.
Oh,
Like
God.
silicone. Oh, it's all over your hands.
That's not
This
coming
is the best
off.
part where he's just like... He's just wiping it on shit. I had a friend in college who would blow his nose in books, which I always just thought was so
What?
horrible.
That's fucking awful.
Yeah.
That's a bad person.
That guy was a dick. Oh!
They almost died right there.
Shake your head. Huh. Yeah. Look at those big white eyes. Okay.
Egon has all the forehead.
God, he's got all the hair. Look at that movie.
80s. That's such a good... How did that... That's how you know you're professionals. We're still all in the shot.
Total steady cam.
Yep.
Oh, gosh, shush, shush, shush.
Here it comes.
Egon's totally just looking at the... There she is.
Subtle little wind going through.
Yeah,
oh
yeah,
my
through the
God. You
hair.
just gotta
So
love that
nice.
shit.
They have no idea what to do.
So what do we
They're
do?
both like... By the ear.
Just drag him back.
Francine, come here. Don't
What?
put your faux iPod down.
Calculator.
Think about it. They didn't even
LOL,
they didn't
we
expect
just saw
this
it
to
goes.
happen. This
Yeah.
has never happened before. This is
They
totally.
all, Vingman thought it was bullshit the whole time.
Exactly.
He was just writing it for the milk run.
So let's talk about how Venkman is probably a sociopath. He didn't believe in ghosts until 30 seconds ago, and now he's just talking.
It's just like he's just rolling with it, man.
That's his thing.
Dan Aykroyd's
Nothing
got a
can
plan.
waver him. Makes me believe he's a sociopath.
Here's his plan.
This is. Here we go.
They have no idea
Here
what
we
he's
go.
doing.
Here we go.
Do exactly as I say. They're both like, yay! Run! Run! Oh God!
And
Here
that
we are.
8mm film, sound film camera he was
Yeah,
shooting with.
yeah.
Get her.
You're such a nut. I got overexcited. I can. The etheric plane. What is he touching? What is that thing? It's an early
It is like a
iPad.
crazy
I think it's
ass.
a calculator.
Yeah.
Is that her hand piano?
It's probably him.
I'm working on my music.
And yes, if you're paying attention, the notes did move on my keyboard. But that's what a true musician uses. Moving notes keyboard.
Look what I've got for you. You've earned it. Aww. Look at that. That's a beautiful way to show how long they've been together without ever talking about it. Oh, Dean Egger. Hey, what's
He's
going on?
stealing all your stuff.
This is very 80s.
Son of a...
This is preposterous, is what I meant.
There's no such thing as, like, in the 80s, there's no such thing as a subtle bad guy.
No.
They're all heavy-handed and shit.
True.
The kids love us. If you are infected. Look at that thing. Can we have that?
I want that.
Bring it back.
I don't even know what that is, but I want it.
It's like Monty Python. Bring in all the most expensive equipment from the hospital, and the one that goes bing!
It's my favorite.
So, I'm having this to drink today. I was going to have some Ghost Pines wine today,
Ooh, it would have been perfect.
but a ghost drink it
Oh,
last night.
no.
Yeah.
That's why you didn't get up enough time
now
time
they're
this morning to
screwed.
open the door for me.
I got up in plenty of time. In fact, I got there right on time, if I remember properly.
Yeah, I was early. It's true. It's true.
Yeah. Never had to produce
Never
anything.
had to produce anything.
They expect results. That's the thing about the private sector. Look at this.
And he's just...
This is totally a fake out. It's going to be a musical. Call it karma.
Yeah, he's like getting ready to
I believe
sing.
it. Believe that the music is building towards Bill Murray just to start singing. Call it fate. Call it karma. Drink this bottle.
Let
And
it
then it
go.
just boom, it just goes.
Let it go.
Now
Look
we're
at that.
ecto
Now they're just kind of
containment system.
grooving on it. Just two old white guys grooving on some shit. Yeah. This bottle of
Whatever that is.
night
Cold
train
syrup.
or whatever the hell it is. That is a lie.
Yeah.
At 19%.
How many calculators does he have?
That is a good. I've never thought of that before. Never really
That's
paid
two.
that much.
That's a second calculator. So let's keep running calculators
Let's
out.
do. Because I've never paid that much attention to Egon before.
Yeah, Vankman
Yeah.
was always my
Yeah.
favorite. I think it was like Ninja Turtles, whoever your favorite was, just who you turn into.
I feel.
I
I'm
was a
sociopath.
Ghostbuster for Halloween 2 straight years.
Really?
That's
Yeah.
pretty sweet.
And then 2 years
Consistently
after,
the same character?
This is
it
great.
was just all Ghostbusters.
Just
This
a
building
Ghostbuster.
should be
Well,
condemned.
and the narcissist that is
Metal
me started
fatigue
very
and
young,
all
so it was
over.
me as a
As a
Ghostbuster.
Ghostbuster. I got you. You had Crawford
Electric grid.
right there.
Yeah.
But you know what? The only thing that matters is that Dan Aykroyd likes the fire pole.
It's his money.
Oh.
I'm gonna get my stuff.
No, it's Egon.
It's suddenly
The
the,
kids
Hardy
like
Boys.
it.
Yeah.
The kids like it.
We should stay here tonight. You know, sleep. Yeah. It's like they're the Hardy Boys.
Try it out.
Oh.
Oh. I bet it's going to be a bitch to heat that place in the winter.
God,
I'm just
right?
saying.
Okay, so you guys probably didn't watch it, but
I think we'll
the
take it.
cartoon, the Ghostbusters cartoon that came after
I'm
this,
aware
saw
that
it.
one existed,
I watched
yes.
it for a
they
little
always
while.
listed Egon as the tall one, and that comes entirely from this movie. I'm fairly certain him and Bill Murray are the same height.
Yes,
It's
agreed.
his hair in this
It
fucking
makes
movie.
him taller.
Yeah.
Now
Also
we
her
meet
hair.
Sigourney
All
Weaver
of
for
that
the first time.
Pomeranian hair she's got going on right now.
Introducing Sigourney Weaver.
See, this is the problem. All the women in the 80s looked like dog haircuts. They had dog haircuts.
Like poodle hair.
You had to have a little bit of bestiality to be into
It's all
any-
about the perm, man. It's
Yeah, the
all
perm is a
about
very
the
big deal.
perm.
Look at that beautiful Art Deco.
Yeah.
Blah, blah, blah.
Nothing looks good.
P.S. Oh. Look at those high waters. Look how tiny Rick Moranis
So little. Of course, Sigourney Weaver, like, She's a
fairly
full-sized woman. I'm not saying big, but tall.
She's an Amazon.
She is full-size.
We're gonna
I don't mean the
we're gonna have to
bookstore.
watch an Alien movie at some point.
Oh, God,
yeah.
yes. Yeah.
We got
The director's
What
cut
is
of
Netflix?
Aliens.
It's Netflix. It's gonna be like Resurrection or something.
Look at him just
Don't go on
round about
Netflix.
him.
They were just about to give us money in
Oh,
time.
I blew it. I blew
Damn
it.
it.
It's okay.
Let
Let it
We
go.
surely didn't do that.
Okay, little
He is
tidbit.
hitting on her so hard.
Everybody always talks about how Rick Moranis disappeared. He did for a while, but he's back and he's still making things. He makes comedy music albums these days. That's what
Really?
he does. And he came out with one in 2005 and he came out with one this past year. And in 2005 he won a Grammy for his album.
Wow.
He's still making comedy.
All right.
I gotta have a shower.
The one he came out with this past year
And he's
is
locked
called My
himself out.
Mom's Meatloaf, or my Mother's Meatloaf, or something like that is the name of the album. So I'm pimping that. Check out My Mother's Meatloaf.
Who shot this?
So how many $1 million do you think
We should do a
cost?
Ghostbusters commercial. We should
Probably
totally do one.
That's a really good idea.
Guys, together.
We're ready to believe you.
So I'm Bankman.
Ah, shit, that means I'm Egon. God.
Yay! I'm gonna be the
I
other
always
guy.
have to be
You
Egon.
don't even know his name!
Dan Aykroyd guy.
Brandon Laura.
Spangler.
So,
Guys. This is also a practical effect. They wiggle. La 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 la. She's not paying any attention. Look how nice
so what do
and
you
gray
think?
her kitchen.
Stick behind the eggs?
Wiggle. No, it's something about the counter underneath.
Yep.
And look, that's already heated, so all of that other stuff. Yeah.
That's a cool. That's a cool.
How
Yeah,
sweet
right?
is that,
It's just-
right?
What do you think?
That's people thinking shit up and
Yeah.
making it happen.
Do you
And
think
kinda-
they did that? They just told her kind of what was going to happen and then let her react,
No.
or had to show her
She
so
had
that
to
she
show
didn't
her
go,
'cause she had to be
"Oh,
so
are you kidding me?"
She would have burned herself on that thing. Look at this. How crazy is this that a refrigerator would hold the portal to another plane?
Makes sense to me.
Mike.
You're constantly putting
Zoom.
shit. You're constantly putting shit in your refrigerator. by accident, you know what I mean?
It comes together in
Like
crazy
the
ways.
remote,
Yeah,
the hair dryer, another dimension, just all sorts of shit.
Whatever.
absolutely.
Ah, yeah, I had that door.
Yes.
I had a little gun that came out the side. I don't know why that was necessary.
Wow.
Yeah.
Maybe
Either
it was
that
from
or
the
either
cartoon.
time I'm thinking of that, I might be thinking of the Ninja Turtles fan. But
And shocks and brakes and brake pads lining, some other stuff. Oh, that's all.
$4,800 on that?
Oh, look at that.
you can
Annie
still
Potts,
get a
right?
car for $4,800 today.
What's that on our desk? What's that thing? Is that a,
don't
what
know
is that?
what-
Some kind of weird box? Like
There's so many things on there I,
think
don't
that's a butt
recognize.
plug, actually.
No, Dr. Venkman.
It's like it's one of them there newfangled radios.
It's probably. I love that his office is totally open.
Oh wow!
She wasn't wearing pants the
Well,
entire time.
then.
Very handy, I can tell.
So they cut. There's a selection of scenes in this movie that they cut that
Yes. We're more
sort of fleshed out them
sexual.
getting together.
Really?
Yeah, that you still sort of know by the end of the movie
Yes.
that they're fucking, but and I'm sure it's very awkward for him. And she discovered a fetish. She's really into guys who don't move and look terrified.
Here comes our first customer, you guys.
What?
His reaction
Listen
is
to the
fantastic.
violence.
Do you think he fucking busted his face at any point during this next part?
We're about to
Bill Murray?
figure it all out, aren't we?
We're talking about bloodied his face kind
Yeah.
of thing. Is that what you're
Look at
thinking?
that.
Busted his fucking face during this thing he does.
Yeah. He's a professional. No, not bad.
He's just a master of timing.
Do you think at any point the back foot caught and he just went BAM?
Nah, he's a pro.
No, I don't.
He's a pro. One take, done.
You're breathing a little heavy right now.
Lie. Who wrote those lines?
Bill Murray.
Probably. Look at this awesome room just filled with equipment. God, turn that thing off.
Well, that's the MO in a Harold Ramis movie. He writes a script and then he
Gives it to the guys.
Yep.
lets you go nuts.
Mm-hmm.
What could it be? This is me right now. Guys, could be that.
Could be.
I'm gonna need some Cheez-Its. See, I am Harold Ramis. Holy shit.
I just side with you. I'm gonna do that. Yeah.
That makes total sense.
Good call. Tobin Spirit Guide. Great, Mike. Way to put your foot in your mouth.
Damn it. You are Venkman. Damn.
That's totally true. Just cheesy lines.
When you were my
sociopathic
age,
stare.
this is a legitimate thing.
Wait.
No, this is a legitimate thing. I've seen studies on it, but they used Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Whoever you liked it sort of formed your personality later on in life.
I know. I
this.
heard you say that. I don't
hate
care about the
this.
Teenage Ninja Mutant Turtles, though. So.
No idea what that is, but
He doesn't either. That's
It's
fine.
taking air samples. Is it just you? Good one.
See, he has no idea what he's doing. He grabbed
Right.
something on the way out the door that sort
And
of
she
looked like a
totally
thing.
just realizes that this is all bullshit.
No, didn't even grab it on the way out the door. I bet that was already in his car for some reason. I bet Spangler Egon left that in his car, and he's like, yeah.
I'll just
Yeah,
no.
That'll work.
Thank you.
Yeah.
He's like, should I be hurt by that?
No, but he's a sociopath, so he's not hurt by anything.
Good point. Oh.
I see.
Ew, stink.
Still there.
Even for him, that's weird. That's a countertop, and there's like cooked eggs all over the top of it.
You would have to be like,
He's terrified. He does not want to check the refrigerator. But I'm...
no.
Oh my god.
I would like to go back and find out every movie she's said "God damn it" in.
God damn it.
Well, yep.
I think that's
Alien,
kind of her.
aliens.
I think that's kind of
And
her
always
thing.
with the same inflection.
Yeah, it's
God damn
sort
it.
of, it's like Brad Pitt's eating stuff.
Yeah. Oh.
Oh God! Did you hear that they're looking for the next Indiana Jones?
Yes.
It's either Bradley Cooper or Brad Pitt.
I also heard that they're remaking Weird Science.
Yeah.
Who cares?
Did you watch the Weird Science TV show?
Uh-uh.
I did. That was like very Saturday morning television.
Look at how beautifully fake
There's
Nick's
so
exterior
much
is.
salmon in that room right now.
Salmon, very 80s.
Salmon.
You are the problem. Oh, look at that crazy hand sculpture. Oh, stop. Don't do it, Mike.
Don't do it.
Binkman.
Like, this is how I get beautiful women, too. Just beat them to death with
Will
words.
you please leave?
It's like, eventually I'm going to say something clever and funny, and she will laugh, and then I will
Yes.
have her.
Yes. Yes.
I use that self-degradation line too. I start to kick the crap out of myself.
No.
Her face is made of razor blades, man. They're so cut.
Yep.
Those cheekbones.
Okay. She's got crazy eyes. They're super big, like belladonna eyes.
If she wasn't a good, are you talking about the porn star belladonna? Or are you talking...
Belladonna drops that people used to put in their eyes to make them super big and then dark around.
She's
Susan Sarandon's eyes are exactly the same way.
Yep.
Yeah.
Creepy.
Get out. Shut the door. Oh, I thought I was going to see... Oh, lock myself out again. I'm such a dumbass. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, good idea. Uh-oh.
Oh, already, Cash.
They're literally... It's on the
Broke.
edge.
The word broke.
Too slowly.
I was going to say fucked, but broke works.
She's there a lot, man. Did she live there?
What else she got to do?
Yes, of course.
Maybe that was part of one of the incentives for the job. Like you get an apartment
Oh,
in the
maybe.
basement or something like that.
Yeah.
Rent free.
No
Here we
kidding.
go. Here we go.
Uh-huh. Oh,
Oh, so exciting.
yeah.
Push in, push in.
Oh, they're
Love it.
totally
Love
discreet.
it.
Her line for the movie.
Boom.
She nailed it. And she fucking nails it.
Look at all those video games. That's where their fucking petty
There you
cash
go.
went. Do it. Go.
They all went, what?
What do we
What
do?
is that
What do we do?
What is that noise? Harold told him to go full cartoon.
Murray
He
comes
was
down with
terrified,
like a
That's
too.
the exact face he makes when he's fucking the cave. Wait, you're Egon. You gotta make the face. There it is. There it is. That's your own face. That's your own face. I don't like this.
Oh, the Cedric Hotel. It's 2-2.
Hey guys, what cookies
Down. Oh, yeah.
I have a peanut butter one.
are you having?
Within this upcoming scene are some of the most classic lines inside of this hotel from this film.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Bite your head off, man.
Uh-huh.
Oh, wow.
Patting him on the back.
It's so amazing. Because Slimer was such a bit in this. Just a bit.
Oh, yeah.
And
And
he,
you just...
he was such a fan favorite.
Yeah.
Made
a
it to the
thing.
second movie, was
Yep.
in the kids show.
Yes, yes.
In the kids show as a major,
As a major
it was their
character.
Scooby.
They loved it,
It was
yes.
a Scooby-Doo.
Mm-hmm.
They had to make him like a partner. Okay, this is beautifully classic, right? So here they are with all this shit. So they all get on this elevator. Yeah.
What?
This is some of the best stuff. Wait. Look at the elevator stuff.
No smoking.
They've never tested their equipment. Yeah. Get
They all
ready.
die of cancer very young.
Switch me on, and then watch this. Everyone moves.
That's how I was gonna. That extra foot's gonna help. That.
That's how visual jokes are created.
It's all strapped to their back, and so they all got rectal and spinal cancer, like 10 years after they
The
opened.
sad story of the Ghostbusters.
That's
Yeah.
right.
Short life expectancy.
That's what
man.
Ghostbusters 3 was going to be. About their fighting cancer.
They're still making it.
Oh God!
Kidding me?
Yeah, they're
Wow.
still making it.
All right.
And apparently they're going to do that whole
Guys.
CGI Harold Ramis on a couple of scenes. He might be a ghost,
Interesting.
which is cool.
That could,
I think, yeah.
that could be interesting.
She's so pissed.
Motherfuckers!
Okay, good test, guys. Oh yeah. That's really cool. Ghostbusters is the first movie that I love so much. I rented a VHS player recorder from our local grocery store because we didn't have one. And I taped it.
Yeah.
Because I wanted to watch it over and over again.
Did you have to re-rent the recorder every time you... Man! This is one of the few examples of a good horror comedy, I think, in all of film history.
Agreed.
There's maybe 10. Maybe 10.
Maybe there's 5.
Yeah, probably. Like this... what are the other ones?
I have to think about that.
That's a tough one.
After the break.
Yeah, after the break. Yeah, we'll come back to that. Yeah! Fucking get it! That's a cool
Set it all on fire!
That's such a cool effect.
Yeah, right?
Watch it.
All the bad electrical lightning bolt effects that we've watched, that one is fantastic. And they didn't have any more money than any of the rest of those guys. They just had somebody who knew what the hell they were doing.
It was the right guy. They had the right guy do that.
Poke. No, boring. Here we go.
I'm bored. Don't want to be here.
It's a standoff. A Mexican standoff. It's looking at me. You can hear you, Ray.
And it's always
Venkman!
Always Venkman.
There's such tension in that scene, too. The music is so spot on.
He slimed me.
He slimed me. That's great. Okay. Oh, the midnight buffet at the Sedgwick. Don't you worry about a thing.
He will.
Don't worry about a thing.
I always feel like Spangler doesn't have a full fleshed out personality.
He's got a little kid.
He's got multiple personalities.
He's a little kid and a scientist. That's his big thing. So he is always the child. Oh my god, you guys look. Oh.
That look on his face. I'm gonna fuck you up. I'm gonna fucking kill you.
Look how pissed Slimer is. Throw it.
Slimer, Alright.
Do you hear that sound effect when the studio fell? I did that.
Why isn't that
That's
used
my
more
fault.
often? Fucking
An A-bore.
Goofy falling down a hole is used every 3 fucking movies. But
Guys, this is very important.
Don't cross the streams. It would be bad.
Bad thing. What do you mean bad?
the movie that launched a pee joke.
Yes, it did.
Body exploding at the speed
It's a
of
guy
light.
thing. It's totally true.
The platonic reversal is bad.
Sociopath!
I'll just take control of this situation. I don't know what the fuck's going on. This is one of the greatest throwaway lines for Bill Murray happens in here, although there are many.
I mean, they're super hard to aim. I get it. I mean, of course, their stuff's being destroyed. I mean, that's all wavy and shit.
Oh, whoa, whoa!
And I'll be ready. No, it's fine. Don't worry about it. It's all good.
Just tossing shit over. Bill Murray at some point says, "And the flowers are still standing."
Yeah, he does it.
Yeah, so good.
Here you go.
This right here. I love that line.
So good!
Grab him!
They came out with a Ghostbusters video game for the Xbox 360 probably 4 or 5 years ago.
Oh, yeah?
It was actually okay. It was pretty
cool.
good. But when Harold Ramis passed last month,
Yeah.
they reopened the servers for multiplayer.
Oh,
and
that's
it was
cool.
it got to
Oh,
number
no.
3 on most played online
I bet.
for a few weeks.
That's
Yeah.
It was
cool.
pretty cool. That's Microsoft having understanding
Yep.
its fan base.
Yep. Look at that.
Guys, it's their first trapped ghost. Boop, 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 boop.
Little light starts to blink.
He's like, "You're in there, right?"
Kick it, kick it.
Oh, gzzz. Are you high? We kicked its
His ass.
ass. Yeah, here it is. Yeah, class
Class
5.
5, full roaming vapor.
Bill? And black dude in the back, that
And
look on his face.
storage
Man, they're
of the
about to
beast.
play this dude!
No idea. Oh. Oh no, God.
Everybody has all that equipment. He's walking around with the fucking receipt book. he's got
Somebody
a
gotta
priority.
do
He
it.
knows what it
he
takes.
knows what he's fucking
Somebody
doing.
got to do it.
Oh, those 80s Megan has a pair of these fucking spins. Every time she comes and shoot a sketch after ballet, hey, what's up, man? Am I on TV? Am I on TV?
Woo, in the neighborhood. Who you gonna call?
Ghostbusters!
So this is the only good song from the theme song era.
It's rare. Well, the other one was Rainbows, the Muppet movie song. That
Yeah,
also got
okay.
radio play.
But
In the
that's
same
Muppet.
time
That's
period.
a Muppet thing.
You say that now, but at the time, that was the first time it had ever happened.
Yep.
Okay, fair enough.
Good point.
Who is that guy?
That's Larry King.
Fucking Larry King.
Larry
I've been-
King before he turned into a fucking zombie.
Before TV.
Crazy.
Before fucking TV, too.
Yeah.
In Ghostbusters 3, I'm just throwing this out there, maybe you should capture Larry King.
Oh.
Hey, the Atlantic. Did ghosts have civil rights? Ghostbusters. Running. Casey Kasem. He's dead now.
He's so dead. Didn't he die of throat cancer?
Cancer of some kind. I used to have a jam box just like that.
Jambox!
I say jam
Oh
box.
my god! Only you and Meatwad from Aqua Teen Hunger Force still use that term. Jambox.
See, he's got more slime on him.
Now she's bored. They're just a mess with no arms and legs. She's fucking restringing her cello.
It's got to be done.
What's weird is she's an orchestra in this movie. In the second movie, she
She
retouches artwork.
retouches classical artwork.
Yeah. So
How much talent does one
super,
person have?
very- This was obvious. This was from a scene that was cut for time, where
Yeah.
this ghost is going down on Spangler.
Also, rating.
Yes. They
Was
did
this
keep
before
in
PG-13?
this part. Yes, this was before PG-13.
So this was a PG movie at the time. No, we wouldn't have made PG. Wouldn't have made PG today, I don't think.
I don't know. I don't think it would have either. Their concept of PG was a little different. Oh, finally, Ernie Hudson.
Yeah, here we go.
He got screwed on this movie, man. He's not even on the cover of the
That's true.
That's a good
on the
point.
posters. He didn't make the posters. He's probably my second favorite, Mr. Ernie Hudson, after Venkman.
Oh.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's bold.
Because he's the
Look at them. They're all cigarettes.
Yep.
He's the
Fucking
audience.
stinky.
He's the
Yes,
audience.
he is the audience. You're totally right.
Yep.
You didn't used to look like that.
Also, good looking dude, Ernie
Pin with
Hudson.
the- Here's tonight's
He's
work.
got a great mustache.
Winston Sedmore. Can
Let me
you
finish
help
my
me,
smoke.
please?
Careful with that. It's hot.
Welcome aboard. Look at this skinny.
Bet you he plays the viola or some shit.
You can tell he's like, I thought I had a
See?
chance with her. Now, is this her ex-boyfriend or what the hell? This is another instance where you think Bill Murray is about to break into song and the score also gives that lie. And then you're like, God, fuck. Oh.
So you didn't hear it.
No. None of your business.
Of course he would.
By the
What?
Babylonians.
Zool.
Oh, the Hittites. My bad.
Hittites, well. It's easy to get it mixed up. I do it all the time.
Yeah, Mesopotamians.
6,000 BC. How the fuck do they have this information?
Right? Who knows?
Somebody wrote it on a wall somewhere in
Or
some
in a
Sanskrit
clay
or some
tablet.
And
shit.
somehow they came up with the word name Zool?
Well, that's just how it translated. I don't know what his name really is.
Yeah, we probably can't really pronounce
Yeah, but
it
the,
in, like,
the old
English.
dude said Zool.
She's busy.
So. I think the celebrity's getting to her a little bit.
Yeah,
Yeah,
right.
it is.
She's
Look,
just
she's
He
kinda
was on
flirting.
the TV.
Yeah.
And in the 80s, the TV.
He looks more handsome now, too.
Because he's, he's a little more charming. He's wearing
He's a man in a uniform now.
It's the shirt.
Here we go.
you
Here we
know.
go. Hear that score?
Yeah.
We're in love.
She's walking away. Uh-huh. Flirty. Yeah, you. Uh-huh. A flirty friend. Listen to that. It's all Willy Wonka-esque. He's gonna spin. Here we go, people. New York. Romance. Sing!
As we always say, no movie is ever one thing. No good movie is ever just
No
one
good
thing.
movie is ever just one thing. See, watch this. This is how you do it.
It's just
Open
training,
it up,
it's just regular.
Put it in the thing. Yep.
Because once you get the technology
Yep.
down, anybody
When
can
the
do
light
this.
is red,
I
the
mean,
ghost is dead.
once the technology is solid, train some
Then-
people, you're good.
And the trap is clean.
There you go.
Toss.
Oh,
This is great.
shit.
Look at that mouth. I don't know. Such a dick.
Oh,
I've quit better jobs than this. Fucker is what she meant to say.
Ghostbusters, what do you want?
I'm so angry. Walter Peck.
This movie ruined his life.
Yeah. This
Ruined
and Die
his
Hard.
life.
Maybe they're not the same person. Whatever. To you, a doctor.
Well,
Once again, underscoring Mike's point that there are no subtle bad guys in the 80s. He's such
Dun,
a
dun, dun,
dick
dun.
right out the gate.
And he has zero reason to be
Oh,
there.
yeah, totally not.
Like,
Just wannabe.
my uncle is the EPA guy for the state of Nebraska.
is he a dude?
No, the nicest hippie you've ever fucking
Totally.
met. Like,
This guy's wife is sleeping around on him. You can tell.
no. He
a good point.
might have already left him. He lives in a one-bedroom apartment, has
And she
a
took the
lamp
kid. What is the magic
and
word?
a chair.
Yep.
It's right in front of the TV, about 2 feet away.
Yep. End tables made out of milk crates.
Please, obviously.
He's 3
Why do
days
you
away
wanna see
from
it?
going on a killing spree.
Absolutely.
Totally true.
If he worked for the Postal
Channeling
Service,
a
he would
weird
already
Philip
have
Seymour
done that.
Hoffman vibe.
80s. Yeah, 80s.
I think
Or
the
was that the
EPA
90s?
was kind of a new thing in the 80s. I'm just guessing, but I think it kind of was.
Was that the 90s? Was the 80s or the 90s that Postal Service masked all the crazy
80s.
Postal Service? It was 80s?
Yeah, shit.
Late 80s.
Late 80s.
You're right, Mr. Bigman. Here we go.
Everybody smoke. You gotta smoke if you're gonna do this shit. It's
Smoke
like
them if you
firemen.
die.
Firemen
Yeah,
smoke.
you're all gonna die
know?
soon enough. It's like, what the hell?
Because why not?
No one cares. Here we go.
Get my lungs used
Here's
to
the
taking
Twinkie.
smoke.
That's the normal amount. Right.
That's a big fucking Twinkie.
Ryan is a big Twinkie. Yeah. A cross rip and a PKE surge.
Whatever those are.
Oh. Tell me about the Twinkie.
One of the few times he's ever actually worried.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What about the Twinkie?
What about the
Twinkie.
Twinkie? Oh, you guys, look at that.
Yeah. That's a
What
great
the
set, by
hell?
the way. That's a
That
great
That
set.
is a great set.
The altar, the sacrificial
You can
altar's
tell that's
already
all
there.
foam, but
Yeah. Now you can. And that all of those
Oh, at the time, this
buildings.
scared the shit
Yeah.
out
Oh,
of me.
yeah. So real.
Of course, I was a kid, but
Well, yeah.
this movie was legitimately scary
Sure.
at the time.
Bink.
What?
Oh, shit. Those gargoyles are real, yo.
Something gonna happen.
I distinctly remember that eye coming out and going,
It's red, it's red. He's sneaking by. It's so loud. There's so much thunder. She's being so quiet, and yet
He knows.
he knows right where she is.
You can feel it.
He's
You got to give him a lot of credit. He's
Yeah.
a little,
Guys,
nerdy
guys.
dude. Wait,
Yeah,
little
yeah.
nerdy dude, and he's got so much confidence.
Oh,
this guy.
it's totally true.
That is so awesome.
Also,
I'm
he's got a
gonna do
great
this.
job.
True.
His own
Great
place.
job.
Yeah, yeah.
He knows plenty of friends. He's
Mm-hmm.
got plenty of friends. They're all in there. Sure, he met them through work, but what's that matter?
Oh, you see the hot chick that's dancing with him on the floor? That's okay. You can bring him along. Listen to that 80s track in the background.
He knows where she's at all times because he uses the shorts, guys.
So true. Yeah,
Don't
La, la,
rewatch that
la.
movie. Leave it so
yeah.
good.
Yeah, leave that in your childhood.
Leave that in your childhood.
Mike watched it
I made the
recently.
mistake. Don't rewatch that movie.
It's a poor choice.
Rewatch Silent Movie. That movie actually gets a little better. Because that movie was bad when I was younger.
Silent movie?
Silent
Oh,
movie.
yeah.
Mel Brooks silent movie.
Oh, it's her mother.
I'm just taking my pants off.
She's coming back from the gym.
I was working out,
Oh, yeah.
doing some
Mom.
Pilates, and some
She
yoga.
did have 80s ass there.
She
By
was-
that I mean none.
She's doing, aerobics. It's white girl 80s butt. It's totally true. No one you know. Well, he's a bit of a celebrity. Yes, the ones on TV.
This is gloating. This is gloating to her
That's right.
mom.
Yeah.
Mom.
She's humble bragging.
Yeah.
I met a Ghostbuster, Mom. Yes.
All right.
Okay.
Love to death.
Totally good. Sweetheart, make sure you bake
There's
the
purple
Ghostbuster.
glow.
He's got the money. He's on the TV.
Watch the glow.
Guys.
She notices it finally because
She's looking forward to the date. She just talked to her mom. And then suddenly...
Because he
This
was-
I always thought was terrifying.
Yeah,
Not
that's
this.
scary.
This is scary. But when the hands come out of the armchairs and they grab her like all over, right here, cover her mouth,
Have you ever
grab
seen
a
it? Have you ever
breast,
seen
up
a?
from the thing.
Have you ever seen a set shot of that?
Oh, shit!
They cut them out in post, but there's dudes with there's like all guys all around her. Just like,
oh, nice.
Door slam and pause.
Oh!
Leaving it up in the air. Leaving it up in the
We
air.
don't know what's gonna happen
Does she
next,
live?
people.
Does she
We're
die?
gonna
Is
find
she
out.
gone forever? Is the movie over? Probably
Yes.
not, because it stopped at the halfway point.
That's right.
All right.
Okay.
So here we are. 52 minutes. Door has just slammed, and we're going to take our break. This week. This week it's going to be on Dorothy's face. Go! Click on Dorothy's face if
Click on
you'd
my
like to go
face.
see
Click here.
part 2
Click
of
right
this
here on this
part
eye.
of the Ghostbusters episode.
You have to come back to Ep 2 to see how things end and how
can-
funny we're going to be. So
Right.
Surmise. Let us know. Is it the good or bad? Talk. Okay, I'm done.
there you go.
Okay.
There we go. All right, I gotta pee.
Okay. I gotta take this off.
You guys both have.
Check it.